Alright, so this is going to be something new. I've gotten a lot of bikes off of Craigslist over the last 5 years or so. So I wanted to kind of show you the process, and hopefully this works out. What I have found on Craigslist in the area is a bike for 200 bucks. It's a Honda Goldwing. So I'm getting ready to call. I'll show you the ad. I'm getting ready to call, and hopefully on video I can go get it and check it out and let you see how I usually work. Right now it is 4:32. It's Saturday. My son and I were just kind of hanging out, and I saw this pop up on Craigslist. So let's look at the ad. I'm using the GoPro, so you might not be able to see it as well. I can't really zoom in, but I'll point to everything. It says right here, Honda Goldwing, 200 bucks. Hanover's near where I am. I click on Honda Goldwing. It says right here, Honda Goldwing, 200 bucks. 1981 Honda Goldwing 1100, been sitting for a couple years and was running when parked. I'm selling it for my brother, so I don't have much, or I don't know much about it. Mostly complete with title. Good project potential. 200 bucks best offer. Chris, email, and I will get back to you. So I sent him an email, got a response, got a phone number. Sounds like there's one other person in front of me. So let's look at the picture. I'm getting ready to call him. There's the bike. It's an 81. If you remember back in like January or February of this past year, right now it's end of November, I had one. It was a 1978 Honda Goldwing, and I actually made decent money off of it on eBay. Some parts I kept for some different things, and but for the most part, I tried to sell the parts on eBay to make some extra cash. So for 200 bucks, it doesn't say if it runs now because it's been parked for a while. Looks like he's got some other stuff back there. Looks like, oh, look at that. It's got a tree laying on top of the blue car, the Firebird in the background. That'd be pretty neat to check out when I get there. But anyway, it doesn't say it run, and honestly, I don't really care if it runs or not, because for 200 bucks, I think I can make my money off of it. The carburetor's right there on the other one I sold for 150 bucks. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to eBay. And on eBay, just to check things out, I'm going to type in 81 Honda, there we go, Goldwing. 81 Honda Goldwing. Then I'm going to look for the completed prices. Let's see, so I need to go, where is it at? They've changed things around here. See if this gives me a choice. All right, right here, completed listings. Click that. So now I'm going to go back just to see what has sold recently, used parts. All right, set of carburetors for $95. Goldwing distributor for $33. Engine for $199. Seat right there for, oh, they were trying to sell it for $60. They didn't actually sell it there. Things that have sold. Front brake, master cylinder or reservoir, $35. There's something for $24. Looks like the stator, $24. Rectifier, $29. So as you can see, a lot of the parts sell in some decent prices. I've already named off, more than $200 worth of parts. Let's see, tank. Oh, that stuff didn't sell though. $35 for stator. Valve covers for $30. Instrument cluster right here for 1981 for $250. So for $200, I should be able to make my money back. And I've only looked at, one front fork's $84. And I've only looked at a couple pages on eBay of things that have sold recently. So I'm not too worried about it. So what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to call him. I'm going to pull up his phone number. I don't want to really show that on the camera. So I'm going to pull up his, go back to my emails, pull up his numbers right here. So I'm going to call him, and hopefully this works out. We'll see. Like I said, he in the email he said that someone else was ahead of me and that I could call him. So I'm going to call him right now and find out what's up. hopefully I can talk to him and find out a little bit more. Not really, maybe even talk him into letting me come get it, but
oh man, no.
Shh, hold on a minute. We might be going to get a motorcycle. Alright, it's just voicemail. Chris, this is Jeremy. I contacted you on through email about the Goldwing that you have for sale. I'm very interested. Give me a call back. Or actually, you gave me another number, second number, so I'll try that one and see if I can reach you. I don't know if this is your home or cell, but I'll try the other number. But if you get this and you haven't heard from me, please give me a call back. I'll send you the my number through email, or you can check. You got it on the caller ID. I kind of don't want to say it right now because I mentioned in email I would probably be using the camera if I came. But so anyway, check the email, or let me try this other number, and hopefully I can get back to you. All right. You gave me a second number, so let's try the second number. All right. Oh, is this Chris? Chris, this is Jeremy. You and I had talked, or actually had emailed back and forth about the Honda Goldwing that you had listed on Craigslist. Yeah, well, in your email you had mentioned someone else was coming, but I was just going to call and tell you that I am very interested if for some reason they back out. I actually live very close. My trailer's already hooked up, so it wouldn't be very long. I could probably be there soon, but I understand having someone else interested in, not wanting to, I guess, cut them off for the second person. But you said it does have a title. Okay, and you said it was mostly complete. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much all. As long as it's got a title and most of the parts are there, I could care less if it runs or anything like that. I know you were asking $200 the best offer. What I could do, I can guarantee I won't haggle or anything. I'll just come give you the $200 and load it up. I could probably be there in about 20 minutes, maybe even faster. But yeah. You can call. You can do that if you want. So he hasn't actually set up any time to come see it. It was just somebody you were talking to. Okay. Well, yeah, I'd love to. Like I said, I won't haggle. I don't care about the rest of the bike, but mainly if it's got the title and it's mostly complete. $200 would be good. I'll just, like I said, I'll just come up and give it to you. I might just talk to you while I'm there for a second or two, but nothing important. And maybe just you'd help me give that. I know that's a big bike. You could just help me maybe push it up into the truck, or I got a winch also. But okay. So you don't mind? So I can come now, and it's not that big of a deal. All right. Well, what's your what area are you in? What are you near? Okay. Oh, yeah, I know exactly what that is. What's the actual street number? Okay. And the street, yeah, all right, I know that one too. And zip code. All right. Sorry about that. The notifications on my phone. All right, so what about my son? My son's gonna be with me, but I'll just leave him in the truck. I'll be there. Give me about 20 minutes. And like I mentioned in the email, that if I did come by, that I would have a camera with me. So just to give you a heads up before I get there, for this little YouTube thing I'm doing. But it's not going to be focused on you or your yard or anything. It's going to be more focused on the bike. And it won't take but a couple minutes. But yeah, like I said, thanks. I'll just bring the cash, get the title, load the bike, and not really haggle or anything. So like I said, but okay. Well, thank you. All right, bye.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey. Hey, hold on. We're getting ready to go. So just wait a second. All right. So here's the deal. I didn't expect that to happen, actually. I thought I was going to have to be stopping the camera and do it later, maybe when he called me back. But I got his address. He told me that the other person had called, was very interested, but the guy hadn't set anything up to come get it. That he was actually talking to his wife. But he was going to give that guy the first choice, since he was the first to contact him and I was second. But what we're going to do is he said if I can come down and have it be there in 20 minutes or so, then I can come get it. So I'm going to stop the camera now and pick it up as we get on the road, or as we get ready to load up. But anyway, keep watching, and let's go get this bike. Alright, so we're out here, got the trailer hooked up, double check the lights are all on. I got my straps, I'm in a hurry. I got my straps and everything here. Alright, so kind of a funny story, or a kind of stupid story while we're driving. Yesterday I went to the farm riding. I actually posted some videos last night of it. Not really of me. There was two of me. I was riding the DR250 that I just got going. It was kind of the first ride tested out. It was a GoPro video of that. And then also there's a video of me on the Honda Odyssey, the FL350. I'm riding that as well. But most of the videos were of my friends and family riding in the creek and stuff at the farm. But crazy story, yesterday morning I go to leave my driveway at 6 in the morning, and I've got the trailer on the back, which is a 16-foot trailer with a, I guess, tandem axles, you know, the two wheels on each side. Usually I make a right out of my driveway. Well, yesterday morning I decided to make a left, and the bricks at the end of my driveway are kind of a pain. A lot of people have hit them. Well, yesterday when I was making my left out of my driveway, the front tire on my trailer decided to clip the corner of the bricks, and not only did it put a slit about that big on the trailer tire, the sidewall, it also knocked over the bricks, pushed the bricks over into the ditch. So I actually had to get out and put the bricks back where they were. It's not like a column, but it's actual, like a pretty long set of bricks at the ends of the driveway. So we ended up going to Tractor Supply, and I bought a rim with a tire on it ready to go, just in case the tire happened to pop on the way to the farm. And luckily it didn't. But at the farm I decided that I was going to go ahead and put that tire on and use the one that has a little slit on the side that still was holding there, use that one as a spare. Well, when I went to change it, come to find out, the bolt pattern on my rim on the trailer was different than the one I got from Tractor Supply. So good thing I didn't need it, because you know, I never would have been able to get the tire on there because it didn't line up. So that was my stupid story for the day. Made me feel stupid, knocking my bricks over. So not only, well, yes, I took the tire back, but I had to buy a tire for 140 bucks from Tractor Supply. Plus, now I got to get some masonry work done at my house. But when I made it all the way back home. The farm's about 50 minutes away from where I live, so I made it back home, and the plan is just to go ahead and try to find a different setup, a little bit cheaper than 140 bucks. But yeah, kind of stupid story. And on the way, a friend of ours, he got pulled over by the police and didn't have an inspection sticker on his trailer. So that made me nervous, because I don't have an inspection sticker on mine either. But he was saying that he thought the rule was that if you have brakes on your trailer, that's why you need an inspection sticker. I'm not exactly sure, but I should have figured it, but I wasn't exactly sure about having to get my trailer inspected. So that's something I need to look into this week. But we should be getting pretty close, and I'll be giving Chris a phone call in a second to make sure he's ready and find out exactly what I need to do when I get to his house. Alright, so we're getting closer. I'll give him a call in a second and find out what's up. Alright, so let's go ahead and give him a call, find out what's going on. People behind me must think I'm crazy doing 35. That's with his camera. My first driving video. Hey, Chris, it's Jeremy. Hey, I was just gonna call and tell you I'm almost to your house, and I was gonna find out where you wanted me to go. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably maybe 2 minutes away, but yeah, I'll be there and I'll pull around back. I guess. Do you want me to back up so that the trailer's like right next to the bike? I guess. Okay. All right. Well, see you in a second. Thanks. All right, bye. All right. He said he's getting his jacket on. He'll meet me out at the bike. He said just pull in, and I can just swing around the bikes kind of in the open, or easy to get the trailer to it. So a couple minutes later, we'll be there. Alright, so we're trying to navigate down this little path he's got beside this fence leading to the backyard. Sorry about that, turning off the camera real quick, but the cars were coming. I had to use both hands, and I was kind of holding the camera at the time. There he is. Looks like the bike's right there in front. I went down and asked him a question. You mean just to swing around and back it in? Alright. Alright, let me back this thing in close. Alright, so we're here, we're backed in. We're gonna go out and check out this bike. How's it going? Yeah, I got my camera with me. So, but how's it going? I'm Jeremy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Chris. Alright, so this is it?
Yeah. I don't know a whole lot about it. It belonged to my brother.
You said it was 81?
Yeah, 81. He never wrecked it or anything.
Okay.
He was working on it, and he got kind of sick, so.
So 21,000 miles. 21,580. So I guess it's 1,100?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I had one like it. This is the 81. I had a 78 that I bought back in February.
Yeah.
That I've been messing with. I've got some of it, but this one kind of caught my eye. The other one I had didn't even have this radio, so that's pretty neat. Mm-hmm. Got a radio on it. But, so you said it ran before it was parked, and it's been parked for a couple years.
Yeah.
Alright.
I used to ride it in the weather, in good weather.
Good weather. Alright. It doesn't look that bad. I was kind of, in the picture, sitting outside, I was kind of wondering what kind of condition it was going to be in. The seat is not that bad. It doesn't look like it's got too much rust.
Yeah.
But, alright. I saw in the picture, the picture, I saw your Firebird in the background. What happened to that?
Yeah, a storm knocked the top of that tree out up there and came down and caved the old Firebird in.
Wow.
Yeah, I've had that car since I was in high school, so
I'm
in the process of getting rid of this and another car that I've got junked back there.
Man, that did some damage right there.
Yeah, kind of a chop top now.
Yeah. Alright, is this thing easy to roll? For the most part?
For the most part, yeah.
I know it's a heavy bike.
Tires are up on it.
Alright, well, like I said on the phone, I wasn't going to haggle with the price or anything. I know you said you had another person who had contacted you about it, but I told you I'd give you the $200.
Yeah, $200. I mean, you know, the other guy's trying to like get it for, you know, $150. I'm like, dude, I can just take it up to the scrapyard and get $150 for it. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it's worth $200. I mean, it needs some work, yeah, but I mean,
all right.
I just need to get it out of here and need to clear up some of this stuff. You see what I'm dealing with here.
Yeah, that car over there. It sucks that tree fell in it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I won't. Like I said, I was just not worried about it at all. Just you said you had a title, so I'll take that. I'll give you the $200 and then just load it up.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna set the camera down. We can just get it up in there. I'll get the straps out and stuff. And I'll take it from there. If you can steer it, we can put the kickstand down. Back it up a second. You can just grab the handlebars. I'll pull some straps out. I'll probably use these. The back. Pull the blue ones out. That should be enough. My battery here was going dead. Let's see if we give it a little bit of light. There we go. All right. Let's put these two on here kind of loose, and then I'll ratchet it down from there. How long y'all live down here? Out here, this way?
About 6 years.
All right, you're not too far away from me. Yeah. My dad lives right down the street. So when you told me where you were, I knew I could be here pretty quick. I think it's been an hour since I posted it, so usually when I see stuff, I try to get there pretty quick. Pretty fast.
Yeah.
Craigslist is funny. It's always a game to see who can get there first.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't understand. I put, $200 on the bike and get a couple people. One guy's trying to talk me down on it. And I'm like, well, let's see what I can do. I'm sure it's worth $200. Easy.
Yeah, well, like I said, I wasn't worried about it. As long as it's mostly complete, but I know how it is to be on the other end also. The first person contacts you, you kind of want to be fair.
Yeah.
I usually run into that myself when I'm trying to sell stuff. Fumbling around, stupid. I need to fire my second. Okay. Remember the other side. I won't break everything. How about these Redskins?
Great Thanksgiving. Watching the Cowboys go down.
Yeah, nothing like a Cowboys lose, Redskins win. It's even better when it's to the Redskins. Yeah. It's not like it happens at all. I think things are about to change with the Redskins, though.
Get that line working good. Get that defense sniffed up a little bit.
Crank down this other one. Yeah, my battery's done. I had it on charge earlier. It's just a lawnmower battery. You wanted to see how it would work?
Yeah.
You can see how it's working. I'll put these on the back here. I'm hooking one right about there. Catch the other one back here. Yeah, sorry about the whole video thing. I told you through the email that I'll be using a camera. I've got a YouTube channel and I wanted to try something new. So I wasn't sure how people were going to be about me coming up with the camera. But not much to it. I think put one more strap on the other side and we'll be good. Just getting dark too.
Yeah. Right on time.
So go home and get me a turkey sandwich.
Yeah.
Either that or watch VCU. That game comes on. Yep. Yeah.
A repeat of the last game? Or?
No, since they lost.
Oh, they play consolation.
They lost to Duke last night. They played the loser in the Louisville, Missouri game.
They played Missouri.
Well, I didn't see who won. Was it Louisville? I think Louisville was ranked number 2. But that game actually came on after the VCU's lost to Duke last night. But it'd be good if VCU can win.
Yeah.
That'd be Memphis. They beat was ranked 19th, and then Missouri's ranked 12th. And they should have beat number 5, Duke. Yeah. All right, shake it. It looks good. All right, let me put this ramp up. Will be good. That arm over there. I'll do this one first. That one you kind of have to pull up and force it up. All right, so it's getting dark. We got the bike loaded up. Chris, thanks. You got the money.
Yep.
I got the title, and we're ready to go. I'm sure my son is in there ready to get back home and watch some cartoons. But anyway, so I'll catch you in a second, and thanks.
All right, take it easy.
Yep.
Good luck.
All right, so we got the bike loaded up. I'm actually pulling out of his driveway now. Getting ready out to the road. If you can look out the back window, you might be able to see the bike back there. It is getting dark. But like I said, my whole goal was to hopefully get a chance to come get it. If I don't hit this fence. And he took my offer of no haggle, just come get the bike. Not really any questions asked. And just helped me load it up. That bike was heavy. Before I turned the camera back on, I had to compose myself from having a heart attack. But anyway, thanks for watching Big Germ's Garage, and we're headed home now. This video is probably kind of long, so I'm not going to keep going. I'm going to go ahead and stop, but I'll get some footage of this bike when I get it back to my house later on. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I know my wife's waiting for me to get home. But Big Germ's Garage, this is going to be titled Episode 1. Now, I actually have been thinking about doing this for a while, as you've probably seen if you watch the intro that I uploaded just before this. Hey, look at that! It's a trailer for sale. Hold on, right over there. It's a trailer. Kind of hard for you to see. $1,000. I'm gonna have to come back and maybe check that out. Sorry, sidetrack. Thanks for watching Big Germ's Garage. Check out the introduction to this, explaining what I wanted to do, the purpose of this, and possibly future episodes. Let me know if you liked it, because my plan is to get more footage of me actually going to get bikes and stuff like that, since I seem to get a lot of them pretty quick. But thanks for watching Big Germ's Garage. Have a good weekend.